Okay. I'm wait for either someone to pop in and chat or him to come back. Not really sure what to say though. All right, AFM's back.
Yeah, it might just be a good idea not to use your mic. Your mic keeps glitching out. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
using a mic right now.
I can't do that.
Oh, is that like is your like your computer? It only works with the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah, my PC's an only computer thing. It's
Okay,
only
now
mic.
now the audio's going better. So
Okay, okay. Maybe just when the stream started.
yeah, so we got a lot of news. So Karen Taylor Robson was scamming boomers, but what's not
Y-
to expect?
Yeah, I've seen. I mean, I think that's a relatively common phenomena with some
Well,
campaigns.
the thing she was doing was
Yeah, yeah,
bad.
that's too extreme. I mean,
She
campaigns do
was
stuff
like
like that, but
she was like sending stuff to people in the Dallas area saying,
yeah,
"Help us defeat Beto O'Rourke," and
yeah.
instead
Now
it was
that's yeah. Campaigns don't do that, but
we need listen, Citizens United. That's where I agree with like the left, and we need to completely nuke that thing.
oh yeah, definitely. That
Citizens
people,
United sucks.
I support some campaign finance reform. I
The
mean, not
only
all of
people who
it, but
defend that ruling are like libertarians nowadays,
yeah, the government shouldn't be involved in private funding.
even though it actively helps the party.
Yeah, I know. All right, we have the first
Yeah,
person in
that's the
chat. We have
reason. Listen, that's the reason the libertarians will never get anywhere. They don't want to use power to actually get their ideas passed.
yeah, exactly. It's up to the free market and the and small government. I can't believe I used to be one of those people. Looking back,
Ultra mega. Let me guess. This is a Gen Z alt.
probably. I don't know. He's been in chat before. He's pretty
Why
epic.
are there so many Tammy Duckworth simps on Twitter? Like she's not even attractive.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've seen all those people. That makes no sense to me.
No, I
Like,
literally just posted a picture saying it's a sad day. It was a sad day for America with Duckworth winning, and
yeah,
everyone's like, "What do you mean?" At least Andy Bashir fan was like, "She's not attractive."
yeah. Well, she's not.
I think he might like Mark Kirk, Andy Bashir fan. I have to confirm that
Yeah,
though.
we should ask.
He's a moderate. No, YouTube didn't ban Buckeye. He moved to Akron, Ohio. He moved from Medina County to Akron, or somewhere near Akron, in the same county as Akron. Oh, I'm not sure if I just doxed you, but
You just did. Yeah, you
I think
just
there's
dodged
like
me.
2 million people in that county, so I think you're gonna
No,
be
there's
fine.
like a couple 100,000.
Are you sure? I thought there's like a wait,
No,
what?
Akron's a very small city.
The county's got some people though.
Not really. It's not like a huge county, but it's not like
Summit County.
it's 500,000. That's half a million.
Oh yeah, I think you're gonna be fine. I don't think just people knowing you're in Summit
Yeah,
County.
that's true.
But Ultra Mega, that name.
That's a pretty epic name though. I like how GOP Josh puts hashtag
He
Ultra
always
Mega.
is he trying to get boomers to watch him?
Yeah, yeah. I asked him. He literally said just to see if boomers will follow him.
Oh God, so is that why he says hello Ultra Megaites? Or
Yeah,
these people are doing absurd predictions. I think Fetterman's gonna get like 54% of the vote. Just stop. Oz is winning.
the
These
Chad
people are just
Dr.
getting
Oz.
so cocky. I just can't wait for the Democrat reaction because
Oh, I
everyone's like,
know. It's
"Oh,
gonna be so
Democrats are
fun.
going to expand their Senate majority, guys." They seriously think. I'm actually glad that it's not a consensus anymore that Republicans are going to have a good year, because that will just be hilarious to watch them all like on election night,
Yeah.
just like 2021. I will never forget
Virginia.
that.
Virginia's gonna be like D+5, guys. Come on. Youngkin's not gonna
If
win.
Virginia's not, if Terry McAuliffe wins by less than 10 points, I'm going to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. That's what that Avery the Comrade said. And then they deleted their account for a few weeks.
That was so funny.
How many libs deactivated after that?
I think quite a few did, unironically. Like I know at least a couple did. I know he did, and there's a couple other accounts that were like
No, the
more like
most
they're like
infamous
they're like
thing was
election accounts, like 100 with like 100 followers. A lot of them did.
Yeah, the most infamous thing was in like August. God Lyon predicted the Virginia governor race on point. He said,
Yeah.
"I think Youngkin will win by 2." Bad Electoral Takes posted that on his page.
That's really funny.
I underestimated Youngkin. I
I did too.
underestimated Citarelli by a lot. I thought that Murphy was going to win by 10.
I thought Murphy would win by 9, and I thought Youngkin would win by like 0.8.
Remember EWA thought that McAuliffe was going to win by 6?
Yeah.
Listen, this is just going to be like the recall, guys. There's a
Just
lot
like
of
the
hype.
recall.
Virginia's too much of a blue state. I wonder if Youngkin's going to run for that Senate seat in 2024. Yeah, your mic cut out.
No, I didn't say
Hello?
anything. Hello?
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Okay, we need something
I don't
to
think he
talk
will. I
about.
think he would lose to Tim Kaine, honestly. Like,
No, but he could
close.
like divert resources. Like, what else is he gonna do? He's not gonna run for president. Trump's already gonna be running. Like what's he gonna do?
I mean, yeah, that's true. But he would.
can
But at
only
least,
be a one-term
if he's governor, he has an extra year with a
He
Republican
would still have
majority.
an extra. Listen, like if he ran for Senate and he lost, he would still remain governor. It's not like he has to resign.
I mean,
his
that's
post.
true. Oh yeah.
I see no reason why he wouldn't run. To be honest.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mastriano.
I guess it's possible, but
yeah, Mastriano's gonna win. I think.
Mastriano's going to win. He's within the margin of error in every single poll, and those polls overstaple Democrats.
Mastriano's out of touch. I'm getting all these
Yeah.
people saying he's out. It's like how he's actually like in touch with his voters. Josh Shapiro probably lives in like a mansion somewhere. Mastriano's just like some working class.
He's literally just
guy
like a boomer who's just chilling.
No, but his Twitter is hilarious because like Josh Shapiro, his Twitter needs to get like checked by all his staffers. They have to like go through before he posts something. Mastriano just retweets like anything.
Red line.
And it was funny because it was like Josh Shapiro may have covered up 6 murders, and it says retweeted by Doug Mastriano. This would be like Edward Durr to its extreme if Mastriano won, and it'd be hilarious. Come on, we need more people in chat. How is
Bro, get in chat. We have 8 viewers.
How many people are watching currently? I can't see on my
8.
8 people? How come there's only 1 person in chat?
I don't know.
Usually when I have 8 viewers, there's like 6 people in chat.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it's just because my
people
viewer
like
base.
to watch me. People like to. I don't know.
They just like to put you on.
Like you're like a lot of people like we like
No,
all of the other.
what did that
YouTubers
one
go on
guy
streams
say
like
about
me.
your voice? Do you remember what that one comment said about your voice?
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
I wonder if that. Okay, who's Tornado Sam? That name sounds familiar. Has he?
I don't. Hello,
I think
Tornado
I've seen
Sam.
him somewhere. I think I've seen him before.
somewhere.
Wait, is he the guy behind Big Penguin Polling? Because there's a penguin in his. There's another penguin. Are these people all affiliated with Big Penguin Polling? Like that guy had a penguin in his name, and this guy's a penguin PFP. So,
I mean, maybe.
seriously, they claim
Like Wayne
that there's going to be a
Masters.
Trump mega rally. That's what they claim.
Where?
The Big Penguin Polling claims that there's going to be a Trump mega rally next January. But they're a bunch of trolls. They said that Glenn Youngkin, Ron DeSantis were all going to speak at this rally in January, as well as a bunch of new swing state governors that get elected in 2022. I don't know.
I mean, maybe.
They're an amazing troll, though. But most of their numbers are scarily accurate. Though,
Yeah.
like the polls. They were the most accurate pollster for Pennsylvania. I swear, one of them has to work for like Trafalgar or something.
That's
Also,
what I've
did you
heard. I've
see
heard
Doug
that-
Mastriano ask them for crosstabs?
Yeah.
I gotta find that tweet and pull it up. Go on, people, ask Buckeye some questions. He
Yeah, ask
needs-
us. We got to answer some questions. Here, Rafe, I'll ask you one. Do you think Mastriano or Oz wins Lackawanna County?
No.
No.
I think Oz might come close, considering how good he did in the primary there.
Yeah.
I am kind of worried though, because there's so many right-wing third parties in the Senate race. I swear, if like that, there's the
Ron
Constitution Party.
Johnson.
Yeah, I swear, if that guy screws it all up, seriously,
that'd be
Jack
so sad.
Posobiec needs to like die one of these days.
He needs to just like start. He doesn't even have to be pro Oz. He just has to stop dissing Oz.
Yeah, all you have to do is shut up, Jack.
Yeah, like he doesn't even have to
Is
be
that
like
how
pro
pissed-
Oz. He just doesn't
is
have to
he
talk about it.
that pissed that what's his name? Is he that pissed that Parnell dropped out that he's still not?
Parnell didn't even endorse Trump.
Wait,
I mean Oz.
Yeah, I know he didn't. Now he's going on places saying Republicans screwed up. We're gonna lose to Fetterman. That's what Parnell's doing right now.
That's only
Even
if we don't
David
unite around
McCormick is
Oz.
campaigning for Oz right now.
Yeah.
It's like Barnett too. Barnett, I told people she was a grifter. I said
She was a
she's
grifter.
gonna
I never supported her.
go out there and encourage people not to vote for the Republican nominee in the end. I told
And
people,
you were right.
and everyone's like, no, she's just. And look what she's doing. She's telling people, boycott. You don't need to vote for Rhino Oz. Just stop.
We have some
I want to
questions
get
now. When do you think Trump will announce his campaign for 2024?
January 6, 2021, 2023.
2023. That'd be funny. I don't know. Probably
That would be
sometime.
epic.
Sometime.
He may
maybe
announce
July.
like the day after the midterms. That would be funny.
Yeah, if Republicans absolutely sweep the midterms, then I'd say maybe like right afterwards. But I don't know.
A couple weeks later.
Yeah, like a couple weeks later. So I'd say maybe sometime mid-late November. But if not, then maybe July 4, 2023. That'd be kind of interesting.
It'll be funny when Ron DeSantis announces he's not running, and all the
Yeah.
DeSantis bros are like, "I thought he was going to challenge Trump."
Yeah, if DeSantis runs against Trump, that's political suicide.
No, everyone's like, he's going to put up a fight. He's gonna win.
He'll get 20% of the vote, if that. He'll
Literally,
be lucky
like,
to get 20%.
They've done polls, and 64% of Republicans said they would definitely back Trump in a primary.
Yeah,
So,
DeSantis would be lucky to get 20% of the vote against Trump in a primary.
the only people who run against Trump will be maybe Mike Pence, and even then, he might try to stop it.
I
It's
think
gonna be
Larry
Larry
Hogan might
Hogan,
run.
maybe that Miami mayor, and like I think one of
Yeah.
the impeachment people, either Cheney or
Kinzinger.
Kinzinger. But, well, no, it sounds like Kinzinger is gonna join like a third party with Dan Lipinski. They might be joining the Forward Party, from what I've heard.
That would be interesting. That
That's
would
what
be
Dan
really
Lipinski
interesting.
is doing. A base Democrat and a cringe Republican. That's gonna be interesting. I wish we are going to get Trump's base. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, most of Trump's base is going to come out and support Oz. Even
Yeah.
if the Constitution Party takes a few of them away, I think independents are just going to go to Oz by such a large margin, it's going to offset it. Because Oz is already leading by like 10 points with independents. And that's
Yeah,
in Democratic.
If
that's-
Oz would be leading every single poll if he was doing better with Republicans. There's one poll that has him only with a 53% approval rating among Republicans. Like,
Yeah.
so that's why he's not leading. Like, if Oz unites the Republican base, if he gets even like a 60-70% approval with Republicans, he'll win. He'll beat John Fetterman. It's
Wait,
just
did
he only
Mastriano endorse Oz yet?
I thought he did. I don't know that for a fact though, but I just thought he
I'm not
did.
sure. I haven't seen him. He needs to just like campaign with Oz.
Yeah.
If they side by side campaign, I think Oz would get a lot more of the Trump vote. I think. he
Yeah,
will.
definitely.
No, and all this stuff. Oz is not like an independent political person. That's what people have to realize. He's gonna get to the Senate and do whatever Trump tells him to do.
Yeah.
That's literally what he's gonna. He's not like some independent mind like Susan Collins who will just vote with you half the time. No, he's gonna.
Maybe Trump announces on June 16, 2023, exactly 8 years since first announcement. That'd be interesting. I never even thought about that. But that would be
No, but I think he wants to get there first, so no one else runs.
Yeah, that's true.
By June 16th, most people announce their candidacy before then.
Yeah, it's like
So-
spring. So
Also, if you can see from my profile pic, I support a unity ticket for 2024 to just like they did with Abraham Lincoln back in the 1864 it was when he had a unity ticket. We should do that again in 2024. He needs to pick a Rod Blagojevich to be his running mate.
True.
He's a Trumpocrat, and I think they might get 15% of the black vote. And Cook County would probably trend like 5 points to the right. So, guy who votes Republican because Democrats lost the South the war. True. That's like Alabama in a nutshell. Seriously, this chat is dead. Yeah, Buckeye, you might cut out.
I'm not talking.
Oh.
I haven't said anything.
Well, it just seems weird because you're just like sitting. This is a live stream. You're just like
I'm
sitting
making
here.
a county map.
Is that what you? Is that? Are you turning into Caleb Isaac or something?
Yes.
Where's he? He needs to come on here.
Yeah, no, he's still asleep. He lives in California.
He literally calls me a wishcaster for thinking Illinois will be close, and then he goes out of the way to say California's Senate race might be within 15.
Yeah. That is a Caleb Isaac moment, if I've ever heard of one.
Great Lakes Politics doesn't believe in free speech. They have blocked me more than once. I do not believe in free speech. I am a communist. I love how Democrats are now resorting to the radical socialism thing when it comes to abortion.
Yeah,
Like,
this is communism.
Yeah. Who was it? What's his? Steny Hoyer said that. That was fun. I was just looking on breaking news. It says Steny Hoyer calls Republican attempts to restrict abortion communism, and it's like, oh god.
Outlawing abortion is communism.
Are they trying to get libertarians to join them? Listen, the libertarians and Greens should just join together and create the Weed Party, okay?
That's not a bad idea, actually.
And then we would win every election. The Libertarian Party should be declared a terrorist organization, though. Like,
true, they cost us the Senate.
Just look at the Libertarian Party of New Hampshire's Twitter account. I'm sure we can find. Should we just do that?
Legalize child labor.
Should we just look at them for a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull them up.
I'm gonna share. There's got to be something on here. No, my favorite thing. I wonder if they delete it. But it was. They said all Republicans do is whine about wokeness. Libertarians have a solution, and they said repeal the Civil Rights Act.
That's kind of funny.
Okay, let's see if there's anything on here we can use.
Yeah, let's see. Let's check out the Libertarian Party of New Hampshire. What is their banner? The flag of Romania and the
no, you know what that is? It's like the New Hampshire has this idea to like secede from the U.S. and that's like their separatist flag. That's literally a plan they have. Oh God. Oh, is that the guy who like called AOC the? Okay, this is just way too glitchy. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Hello? Yeah, Buckeye's mic I cannot hear, so. Romania, New Hampshire. So true, so true. Okay, are you back?
Romanian, New Hampshire. So true.
Yes, it is true.
I've got to go to work. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you, man. Same to you. Have a good day at work.
Guys, DeSantis is going to run in 2024.
So true.
And Youngkin. Everyone's just going to run because DeSantis raised money. And he totally can't be raising it for anything other than 2024. He totally isn't raising it for like beyond down the line.
I think 2028 is going to be interesting because if Trump were to win in 2024, I think his VP would definitely run, but also run. So we'd have like.
I love how Democrats. Why does everyone still think Michelle Obama's gonna run, even though she's like said 6 billion times she's not running ever? I heard someone saying Obama will replace Trump in 2024.
I don't know.
I think some Democrats did want to repeal like the constitutional amendment for term limits in 2016. Some Democrats were like talking about trying to do that to allow Obama to run a third time. But Republicans controlled both houses of Congress, so I don't think they would have gotten it there.
Opinions on Andy Bashir and John Bell
They both
Edwards.
suck, except John Bell Edwards is semi-okay on abortion. But
Yeah, John Bell Edwards is better just because he's actually a semi-socially conservative. Andy Bashir is just a LARP. He's just a generic Democrat.
The only reason he won was because his dad was an actual moderate.
And the incumbent governor was just despised.
Yeah. And he still only won by a tilt margin.
Yeah.
John Bell Edwards, even though he's probably not socially conservative, he at least pretends to be.
Yeah.
And he was cringed on the lockdowns. I can't wait for Andy Bashir to lose. That'll be fun.
Andy Bashir fan is going to go crazy when that happens.
I don't think he cares that much. That's why he changed his name.
Yeah.
No, don't let this guy on. This guy is definitely an alt, okay?
Yeah, I don't know who that. I'm not letting anyone else on.
I would block that person. I think they're like an alt.
I don't really care unless they start like saying stuff.
It's probably Boston Zoomers alt. He's probably like gonna come on and play in Nick Clips Griper. What are your thoughts on the YouTube channel Nick Clips Griper? Buckeye Politics.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I used to see it. There used to be a channel I would watch called Groiper Clips. But I haven't seen
No, the main Nick Fuentes clip account is called Nick Clips Griper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one then. I've seen Groiper clip. I've seen like Groiper clips, but I think they got their channel deleted.
I wonder if Gripers will ever understand that they're not doing anything for, like, them going around saying the N-word with a frog PFP is not doing anything to help their cause. I wonder if they'll ever realize that.
Probably not. I mean,
Or
they could
that,
be
or they
so
just
effective
think
too.
they just think it's not about it; it's about sending a message. They probably are just like the Joker in The Dark Knight. They just think it's about sending the message. But I don't think anyone's picking up your message when absolutely everyone who's not a groiper just finds it obnoxious when you go into live chats and just spam the N-word, guys. Look how edgy I am. I said the N-word. And look at my PFP. I've got a
groipers could actually be a really effective movement. They're just they're a bunch of young, inspired dudes, but they just waste
autistic incels. That's what they are.
I mean, they could be a really effective movement. They just
seriously, like, I think the incel thing is a psyop. To be the incel thing has got to be a psyop because do they want like the left to outbreed them? Seriously, it's a psyop. Bashir will not win re-election. Okay, no, who's the most dead on arrival incumbent in 2022 not named Laura Kelly or Tony Evers? Because let's face it, they're both done.
Oh, that's a tough one, actually.
If I had to be honest, I think it might be Steve Sisolak.
Yeah, that's who I was gonna say, Steve Sisolak, because Joe Lombardo is a good candidate, and Nevada's definitely a Republican trending state.
I think Paul LePage is gonna win in Maine. Yeah, you might cut out.
Oh, LePage.
Yeah, you might cut out.
The polls have it as a virtual tie, and it's Maine.
In Maine, Maine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the polls now. Janet Mills is only up by like 2 or 3 points.
Oh.
I think there's like one that has her up by like 3 or 4, and then there's one that only has her up by like 2.
Are there any third parties on the ballot?
We know the polls suck. I don't think so.
Oh no, there is an independent. Who does this independent lean towards, Democrat or Republican? Hello, Buckeye. You still on here? Yeah. Who does that independent mean?
Yes.
Who does that independent mean?
I didn't even know there was.
Yeah, your mic is having a lot of issues, Buckeye.
Boston
Yeah, hello. Is your mic working now, Buckeye?
Bruh. This is a bruh moment.
Yeah, hello?
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 Yes, I can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me?
Okay.
All right, I hear you. All right. Yeah, it's got to be my
Yeah,
Wi-Fi because I haven't hardwired
your
my
mic's
computer yet.
working now. I couldn't hear you before.
Yeah, it's my Wi-Fi. I have like
Oh.
1 bar right now.
Yeah, I like how on the page for Maine's governor race, every rating has his like a lean D or toss up, and then 538 just has his likely D.
Yeah, that's
Paul
538 for you.
LePage is just so cursed. Like he's like a super pro Trump like candidate, but his only endorsements are Susan Collins and Chris Sununu.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
I want Susan Collins to campaign for him. That would be funny.
That would be so funny.
Also, it's
Susan
based
Collins.
because French is his first language.
Yeah, he has a really base backstory, LePage.
Yeah, he grew up in a French-speaking home, and it
He
wasn't
didn't
even
grow up
near.
in a home. He was.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know about that. I just looked at it and it said he grew up speaking French in
Yeah, he grew up
Augusta.
speaking French, but he like I don't know. He got kicked out of his parents' house when he was like 11.
Oh God, for what?
I don't remember. I think his parents were like abusive, but I don't know that for a fact. I don't really remember. I just remember I read his Wikipedia page and I was like, oh damn, this guy like lived on the streets for his teenage years.
Janet Mills just looks like a Karen.
She does. She is the embodiment of a Karen.
I wonder
Susan
if Paul.
Collins, epic MAGA leader, leads Republicans to win every possible election in Maine. So true.
I'm not sure how much it's gonna help him though. It might just turn off the Trump base.
Yeah.
Susan Collins would not win re-election in 2026 at this point. Because the Trump base wouldn't turn out for it. Doesn't matter the margin she'd get in.
I don't think she would run for
York
re-election.
County.
I don't think she's gonna run for re-election in 2026, honestly.
That seat's gonna go to Democrats, sadly.
Well, yeah. If
It's
she
a blue
doesn't
wave.
run, even if she does run, she's gonna lose. But
Unless ranked choice voting goes away. If LePage wins, it might. I'm not sure though.
well, the governor race doesn't even have ranked choice voting. It's only like Senate races.
I know, but if LePage wins, he might
get rid of it. Yeah. He said he would when he was governor, I think the first time. Like he was opposed to it, but it passed anyways.
Well, yeah, because of the state legislature. Wait, was it
Yeah.
like a referendum?
Yeah, I think so.
No, he should do like what Russia did for the Crimean referendum.
Yeah.
He should basically do a referendum, but only set up polling places in the spots where they would vote against the ranked choice voting.
That's pretty
That's what we
based,
should
actually.
Yeah, I support doing stuff like that.
That's really based.
Once Republicans get control of Wisconsin, we shouldn't set up any polling locations in Milwaukee. They have to drive. If anyone from Milwaukee wants to vote, they have to drive all the way to Green Bay. Okay.
Yeah.
And no mail-ins. No mail-ins. You got to
I would
drive
support that.
You got to drive the full 2.5 hours up to Green Bay. Actually, no, not Green Bay. You got to go all the way up to Superior. Okay. Superior is the one at the upper.
Yeah.
That's the one next to Duluth. Okay, that's where you have to go. That's about 6.5 hours during the cold months of November when it's probably snowing half of the years. So yeah. Yeah, Susan Collins is an ultra mega
Ultra mega.
an ultra mega senator.
Did Susan
guys.
Collins even endorse Trump in 2020?
I don't think so, but Trump endorsed her.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Also, Trump endorsed Mitt Romney in the 2018 primary.
Yeah, I know. That is really cursed.
Did Mitt Romney even support Trump's endorsement when he made it?
I mean, I think he did, but he like didn't campaign on it. Like he like just said like the stupid Twitter thing, "Thank you, President Trump," and then just called it a day. if I remember correctly.
Seriously, why are people ratioing the Mug Cook tweet? It's like the Republicans say he's a rhino, and the Democrats say Tammy Duckworth's too attractive to. I swear. Mug Cook is base. I don't care about his policy. He was base.
Are you gonna watch that movie again?
What movie?
The one like where he runs for Senate, New York, or whatever.
No, that's not Mug Cook. Where'd you
I
get
know
Mug
it's
Cook
based
from?
off of his story, though, isn't it?
No, it's not. I don't think
Oh.
it was.
Oh, you said it
It would be
was last
funny
time.
if it was,
You're
but
like
I doubt it.
this movie was made based off of Mark Kirk's election story.
It seemed like it for a minute, but then I realized no, it wasn't. I
Oh,
was
okay.
just Cook brained at the moment.
Yeah.
I just couldn't contemplate anything outside of Mug Kirk's election.
Yeah.
If Mug Kirk ran in 2024, I think he would win on Maine. I'm not sure though.
It would depend on how much of the Trump base he got out, but yeah, he would make it competitive.
He might win Lake County, Illinois.
I mean,
Assuming
yeah,
there's
probably.
actually, how much did he lose it by in 2016?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really care too much enough.
I don't memorize
We
the
need.
counties.
Why are we talking about this? We need people to start talking
Yeah,
in chat.
people start to ask us like questions or something. We cannot talk about Mark Kirk's Senate race for the next half hour or whatever.
It was stolen. It was stolen. Oh yeah,
True.
we can't talk about that on YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
There was interference. Remember AP? Like we were on the Illinois election stream, and I kept on saying Darren Bailey stealing this from Sullivan, and he kicked me. Even though. No, I actually like Darren Bailey now. It's so sad he's gonna lose because he's actually running a good campaign.
I hope he like
He's
makes it really competitive and like gets propelled to the national stage and maybe he,
That's
like,
what
runs
I think's
for-
gonna happen.
Yeah, that would be really base.
He's
'cause
running
I
like
like
a
him a
super
lot.
good campaign. He's like attacking Pritzker for being a billionaire, and it's like I wish more Republicans did this, but they're all
Yeah.
bought out by the billionaires, so they don't want to do it.
Exactly. And Darren Bailey's base. He's like a farmer with like basically like 1 year in the state legislature. Very little
Yeah.
political experience, I think. Is that right, or is he like a career politician? Okay,
No,
that's
he's
right.
not a career politician. His first elected office was state senator in 2020.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Same with Mary Miller. She was a farmer too before. I wonder
Yeah.
if they did business because they both endorsed each other real early on.
They probably did,
wonder if
honestly.
They
I mean,
probably did business.
depending on where they lived in rural Illinois,
They
I gotta
both live
believe
in a similar location.
then they probably knew each other then. I mean, all
Yeah.
those rural communities are all really connected, so they probably definitely knew each other.
Was Rodney Davis just a career politician all those years?
Yeah, I think so. He
I think
was.
the only people who voted for Rodney Davis voted for him because he wasn't a woman, because that's how socially conservative that district is.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. There's got to be like a couple rhinos. Maybe because he was also like an incumbent.
Yeah, because
technically.
there is a bit of the Springfield suburbs in that district.
Yeah, so that area probably voted for him, and then maybe like a few areas who just like recognized his name because he was an incumbent for part of the district.
Yeah, most of the district actually was his.
Yeah, that's why he did so well,
Yeah.
and even then he got crushed.
Miller was like lived right on the border between two of the districts, and she was technically more in the other district, but she moved to Davis's district because she figured it'd be easier to primary him out because
Yeah,
he's more of a liberal than the guy who was in the southern district. I unironically do know people who live in like the Driftless who probably voted who probably are gonna vote for Tim Michaels because Cleefish is a woman. There's
yeah,
unironically
that does
people
not
like-
surprise me. In rural areas, there's still a lot of that sense, which is pretty big.
I wonder how they all voted in the 2018 Senate race because it was two women in Wisconsin.
They abstained.
Was there a libertarian in that election? Actually,
I
no,
don't
they
know.
probably just voted for Tammy Baldwin. Those
Yeah.
the rural areas in Wisconsin are so cursed, though. But I actually, if you look at the precinct level data for the 2018 midterms in like the Driftless, the Republican candidate for Senate won like all the towns Trump won. Just turnout was super low in them.
Yeah,
It was just like turnout was a lot higher in the Democratic precincts. Like, for example, I think it was Vernon County. Trump won it by like 4 points in 2016, but in the 2018 Senate race, Tammy Baldwin won it by like, I think it was, she won it by, I think it was like 10 or even more. But if you look
Yeah.
at like the townships, there was only one township that voted for Trump that flipped to Baldwin. Everything else just had to do with turnout. Slimy Zoomer, nobody cares about your based incel groiper takes or whatever. So.
The rural Republican who votes for the Communist Party because both Dems and Republicans have women candidates.
Yes,
I could
true.
unironically see that in some places.
That's probably like what happened during like the 1910s and so. Actually,
Yeah.
no, women didn't run back then. So.
I mean, in some
I don't
races they did, like in Wyoming. Wyoming had like some female politicians like the 1890s or something like that.
Oh God.
I don't get Wyoming. Wyoming was like
people don't
Wyoming
understand.
was like the Vermont of like
Okay,
the 1900s.
I posted the picture of Tammy Baldwin winning in 2016, but there's also a picture of Marco Rubio winning, and people unironically think I'm talking about Marco Rubio winning, not Tammy Duckworth. Like everyone's like Marco Rubio isn't that bad. Like that's what everyone's implying. Honestly, I wish Rubio got primaried. He's not even that good. I want someone better in Florida.
Yeah, Florida
Yes,
should have like a
incel
solid
is bad.
Republican
Do you
senator.
seriously want like the left to outbreed you? Do you see that as a good thing? Like, let's own the left by not having any kids and let them outbreed us. Yeah, that's totally a good idea, guys. Totally.
That's how we're gonna win because we're gonna actually
That's
like
how
have children.
we're gonna own the left by being based incel nationalists, guys. The devil extend. I swear these people. Fed. He's a Fed, just like Ray Epps. Oh, should we talk about Ray Epps? Like, what happened with him?
I have no idea.
The
I
New
haven't
York
followed
Times
this at
is
all.
the New York Times is defending him now. So there's definitely some talks that he probably was a federal agent, but we knew
Yeah.
that from the beginning.
Oh, Marionette Miller Meeks just passed an amendment which will protect over 200,000.
Wait, did you see the
immigrants.
Yankee Perspective tweet?
Yeah.
No, and then Lily, the Jared Polis fan, replied, "She lives in a moderate Trump plus 3 district. Yeah, that district is one of the most economically populous districts in the country."
Yeah.
Southeastern Iowa is not really known to be like a moderate, like neocon district. Let me
No,
just say that.
it's only
Wait, who
considered like
blocked Slimy Zoom?
for 5 minutes. He's
Did he
taking up
say
the chat. I want other people to like comment stuff, and he's just spamming.
Wait, what was he? Was he talking about women spamming? About
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't care what he says. Just the entire chat was just him, and I want other people to say stuff.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed in the group chat. That's all I'm saying.
He's not in the group chat. He got banned from Twitter again.
Again.
Yes.
Oh, it's not surprising with what he was saying about a certain mustache German.
Yeah.
I still have screenshots of that. It's just hilarious with his profile pic. Being attached. Yeah, Qui-Gon's parents aren't leaving, so we can't join that. Andy
Qui-Gon.
Bashir fan. It's more funny though that Boston Zoomer is like 17 and his parents don't want him talking to strangers.
Yeah. That's actually kind of funny. That's why he's an incel. He can't leave the house. His parents.
Well, he probably, if he left the house, he'd probably get like nuked because he's in
It's Boston.
No, Shadow Governor Voss. Tim Michaels has false advertising. Oh, wait. He said he was endorsed by the NRA, apparently. But he wasn't. Yeah, maybe Michaels did do some false advertising. That was kind of cringe if he did it. But I still support him. It says he was endorsed. He's put out a pamphlet saying he was endorsed by the NRA, but they haven't made endorsement yet in the race. I don't know. I don't care. It's just like one thing. All these people who call Michaels out for like these little stuff are literally defending what Karen Taylor Robson is doing anyways. So it's like, I don't care. The real reason I stopped supporting Cleefish is all the people supporting her are just the biggest red flags. It'll just say like liberal Republican Cleefish 2022. It's like, seriously. Oh god, I forgot that he has alt.
Tsar Nicholas II. Oh boy.
Louis
A true MAGA first Trump conservative.
Remember Nikita Khrushchev came in AP's chat like 2 minutes after
Yeah.
after
every single alt he had.
No, this is what AP did. He kept banning them for 5 minutes, so we just kept cycling between them. So by the time the last alt was banned, his first alt would be usable again. Oh, Qui-Gon Jinn Populous just blocked Arizona Politico. Wait, what?
Why?
What? I have no idea. I thought he was friends with AZ Politico. That guy's annoying, though. I door knocked down 1,000 doors today for Karen Taylor Robson and Mark Brnovich, guys. Give me a medal.
I cannot wait for when they get absolutely destroyed and his account is going to be coping so hard.
Do you like their stories? Their stories are hilarious. It's just
I
like,
know.
No, who else? Rufus's stories too.
Yeah.
Also, did you see what Rufus said about a certain ethnic group?
Oh no.
He said it starts with the letter J, this ethnic group, and there's a lot of conspiracies around them.
Oh no. Oh
and
boy.
he said they control all of Hollywood. Basically, it sounded like Boston Zoomer. Would you rather
a communist who is socially conservative?
Oh, communist who is socially conservative.
Yeah, communist who is socially conservative. That's easy.
Seriously, why would I support a libertarian who I don't even agree with on economics, who's socially progressive? I'm not an economic libertarian. I'm barely like fiscally conservative.
I love Ron Johnson, the
Wikipedia political analysis. We can't block this all. We got to see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Let's listen to what they have to say.
No, AFM, Ron Johnson's Wikipedia page for the for the Senate election, not for in Pennsylvania, not for the actual senator. It says he's a U.S. Armed Forces veteran, former construction worker, and Walmart manager.
There's people like there's unironic people who are like saying we need to support this guy because Oz is not a conservative. It's like, for God's sake. I'm going to say a vote for any third party who's right wing is a vote for the Democrat.
Exactly. That's why it's vote red.
And everyone, like all the third party people are like, no, that's not true. We have a democracy and it's a 2-party
2% of the vote.
Would you vote for a blue? I would vote for a blue dog Democrat over someone like Lisa Murkowski, assuming they were actually
blue dog. I would seriously consider voting.
Like a Dan Lipinski or who's the guy in Minnesota? Collin Peterson.
Yeah, Collin Peterson's based.
But not like a blue dog, even like Joe Manchin, because
Joe Manchin's not a blue dog. He votes with Biden like 85% of the time. It's just on the issues that get a lot of national attention, he votes no, because.
And now on abortion, the second Roe v. Wade was overturned,
he was like, "We need to codify Roe v. Wade."
I swear, he's trying to piss everyone off.
Yeah.
Who would you vote for, Zelensky or Hitler? I would write in Mark Kirk.
I would write in Stalin.
Demo KKK Rissy. So true. I want to see this Zelensky political analysis upload videos.
Yeah, Zelensky political analysis. You should upload some videos. You can talk about Ukrainian elections.
How would the 2022 midterms play out in Ukraine? It seems like
the Ukrainian redistricting for the parliament.
How
does
would they
Ukraine
do
even have?
redistricting?
They don't even have a
How would they
parliament. I
do
don't think.
redistricting? Imagine if they got invaded during redistricting,
Yeah, how would
and they
that work?
already had, and they would have to completely redraw the map because of the Donbass. How will Ukraine affect? Oh wait, who is that? A congresswoman who was like super pro Ukraine, but then just started trashing Zelensky randomly. It was
Who?
Sparks. That's who it was from India. Did you not hear about that?
No.
She was like the first Ukrainian-born congresswoman. She was a Republican from Indiana, and she was
Uh-huh.
like super pro-Ukraine. But then over the past few days, she just started randomly trashing Zelensky. And like, here's the thing: the Republicans like put her out as like the top person on the Ukraine situation. Now
Yeah.
she's just going insane against Zelensky. It's funny.
That is
And
really
now they're
funny.
all regretting putting her in the spotlight. Resistor Bessie. So true.
Get your vaccine.
Do you know who Resistor Bessie is? I think she got banned.
Yeah, she did get banned. Who would win in a
I think-
hypothetical 2012 matchup? Obama
Wait, let me
or
do
Trump?
that. Let me do that.
Yeah, do that right now. That's a good question. I think I did this at one point, and I think it had Obama.
I'm
like,
using it on
narrowly
Jackson.
winning.
Okay, I'm gonna use
I don't
it. Give me a
remember.
sec.
It would be close. I think. I don't know.
I think Trump could win that actually. If we're
Trump
gonna be
could
honest.
win.
I think he'd win some
It's
weird
a harder
states.
path than his 2016.
I don't
path,
think
but
he
it's
would
definitely
win.
possible.
Like, here's the thing: I don't think he'd win Michigan or Wisconsin, but I think he might win like Colorado. It would be a weird.
That would be cursed. No, because Trump would probably do a little bit the suburbs just because of the national environment, just at the time.
Yeah.
But he'd probably do a little bit worse in like working class areas, so kind of even out to simple.
Also, I'm not gonna be doing margins.
Yeah, just pull the screen up. I want to see what this looks like.
Yes, give me a sec.
Because Trump
I have
actually
to-
seriously considered running in 2012.
Okay, I will share this map. Very important map. Okay, share it. This is the most important
Alright,
map
I
in
got it.
American history. So first up, I think Trump wins Iowa, Ohio, and Florida.
Yeah,
they were
those would be the
close.
easiest pickups.
Yeah, I think he would win Maine second. Wait, whoops. How close was
It'd be
New
close,
Hampshire?
but yeah, I don't know actually. I think it was like
It was a 5-point win. Yeah, I think Trump wins New Hampshire. Pennsylvania was Obama +5. I think Trump would win Pennsylvania. And I think we'll give him Colorado. Yeah, that would be the map. Wait, hello, Buckeye? Is your
That's
audio
Kurt.
working?
but
Yes,
makes
it's
sense at the
cursed,
same
but
time.
it's
weird.
true. This is 2020. Actually, this is going to be completely out of nowhere, but I think Trump wins Virginia. I think if Romney did
same
just a
margin as
bit better in
2016.
if Romney won the rural areas by the amount Trump did, he would have won the state. And I don't think Trump
Yeah.
would have done that much worse in Nova, considering it was 2012. So yeah, that's it. Trump wins 306 to 232, the same amount he won by in 2016. Oh, should we do margins?
Yeah, do margins now.
Actually, no, Rhode Island would have remained safe, unfortunately. Nah, I think we're going to put Iowa lean.
Yeah, Iowa will be lean. Texas would probably might have been safe. I mean, Romney won it by like 17.
No, he won it by 16. I think Trump does a little bit worse.
Oh,
He
with
won it. He
15,
barely
my
won
bad.
it by
I'm
a
thinking
safe.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using
For
15.
your margins, it would be likely, but for mine, it would be safe.
There we go. It's done. And
Because I think Trump would win it by more than 10.
Wait,
but-
how much did? Yeah, Romney won Alaska by 14, so I think Trump does a little bit worse. There we go. There's the map. Any disagreements?
No, I tend to agree.
Caleb Isaac. I love getting.
Did he
No,
actually
what-
tweet that, or is that like a, or is that? Is
No,
that
we're going to
fake?
be doing a Tucker Carlson versus Joe Biden 2024, guys.
Tucker Carlson did go to Iowa.
we're gonna be doing this. Tucker Carlson versus Brandon. Okay.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yes, it's hilarious. Is the okay? So obviously, due to shifting demographics, I think we're gonna give Biden the state of Texas.
By a safe margin, obviously.
Yeah, I
There's
think.
Austin and then a Dallas Fort Worth.
First off, we're gonna fill out the safe states for Tucker. Not Montana.
Montana's a libertarian state. They wouldn't vote for Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Well, he might win it, but it'll be close.
Yeah.
Trending red. A lot of these states. Safe Brandon states. Georgia, Colorado, California, Massachusetts, Vermont, Maryland, D.C., of course. And there we go. We got the safe states filled out. So which direction should we go? Should we go from the east or west first?
East.
Okay, we'll go from the east. So first off, Maine's been shifting Republican recently. I think Brandon barely pulls off the first district. New Hampshire, though, has been moving in a more Democratic direction recently. Rhode Island, safe. I forgot to fill that out.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Connecticut has been shifting red, but I think Brandon narrowly carries it. Goes very close. Over the state of New York, I think Tucker will be holding fiery rallies in Manhattan. I think he nearly pulls it off.
He's gonna hold a huge rally in Madison Square Garden.
Yes, and they're all gonna come out. I think Tucker lives near Virginia. He might live in Virginia. I think he wins that by likely. However, North Carolina, the Carolinas, due to shifting demographics, I think we could arguably put them in the likely column. But the Hispanics, Tucker's a socialist, guys. Pennsylvania, the Rust Belt's going to go to him by likely, as well as New Jersey. Dr. Oz is going to come out and endorse some heavy rallies. Brandon's home state is in Delaware, so I think he wins it, but just barely. It's going to be by tilt. Okay, Illinois is an interesting one. Now, the state of Illinois has been shifting red, and the shifting demographics are actually pushed the state more into the white column, so Republicans would have a better shot. However, the Chicago suburbs would not usually like Carlson, but they're going to see Brandon. They're going to remember those gas prices. They're going to remember that back when Trump was president, Tucker Carlson was on the TV, and they don't want Tucker Carlson on the TV. They'll do anything to get him off the TV, so they'll vote for Tucker to put him in the White House, okay? However, Missouri, due to shifting demographics, obviously going to go to Brandon. Minnesota. Actually, no, we're going to add a third-party option. Back from the dead, our boy George Floyd wins it by a safe margin. Okay, what state should we go to next, Buckeye?
Do Kansas.
Okay, Kansas, shift in demographics, likely D. New Mexico, Hispanic trends will push into the Republican column. Arizona, though, shift in demographics, you don't trust those. Tucker barely pulls off Montana, but he's a little too socialist for up there. Nevada, Las Vegas loves themselves some Tucker Carlson. Oh yeah, the suburbs are gonna go blue in Nebraska. Almost forgot about that. Actually, I think state Nebraska nearly flips to Brandon. Washington, I think tilts in favor of Tucker because Antifa loves themselves some Tucker because he's a socialist.
Yeah.
So. And I think Hawaii flips to Tucker. He's going to hold some
campaigns with Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah, he's going to hold some fiery rallies in Honolulu. And, of course, Alaska, shifting down. Actually, no. Alaska goes to George Floyd. Okay, there we go. Okay, how's this for a 2024 election, guys?
I can see it. I think that's pretty accurate.
Yes. How much do you think George Floyd wins Minnesota by?
Like 25.
No, I think he wins it by like 56. He wins every county outside of like the Iron Range, which goes to Brandon.
Yeah.
And like some of the rural counties, like up north or in the southwest, go to Trump. Buckeye politics versus Wyatt Tomlin. Now that's an interesting one.
Now that's an interesting one. I think George Floyd still wins.
No, we're gonna do a county map for Ohio with that. We're gonna do a county map for Ohio and then go to the rest of the country. So
okay.
What county does Wyatt Tomlin live in again?
I don't remember. I think it's like Ashland or like Knox or something. I don't know.
Okay, so the majority of counties obviously go Republican, but um, Cleveland, obviously, we can fill out some of the safe counties. I think Lucas goes to Tomlin, Cincinnati. This county's been shifting Democrat due to shifting demographics. This county's actually trending Republican, but we're still going to put it in the blue column. Wyatt will win this county and this county because they were blue. He'll win Dayton. I think he'll win a couple of these other counties surrounding. He'll win
Columbus.
Medina. Buckeye left Medina, so they're going to be
Yeah,
pissed.
they hate me now.
Also, Northwest. Wyatt Tomlin's a populist. Also, Andy Bashir fans.
Andy Bashir's going to endorse Wyatt Tomlin because he has a better healthcare plan.
Also, Jared Majewski is going to endorse Tomlin. Now, of course, all of Michigan's going to go to Tomlin besides Entep's County. Now, the state of Wisconsin, the WOW County, has been shifting Democrat. As well as Dane. But Milwaukee, Blexit's happening, guys. Blexit's happening. But Door County, the neocons, are not gonna like that Buckeyes said some mean things about, and he was a Tulsi simp, so they're not gonna like. They don't like Tulsi. They think Tulsi's a communist sympathizer. But Green Bay, they like some working class populists. But Kewaunee, yes, it is the reddest county in Wisconsin, but you know, Buckeye, he's just a little too pro-Russia for them, you know? The Native Americans are going to come out in droves for Buckeye. I think he does good in the Iron Range because Tomlin told them to get the vaccine, and the Iron Range does not like vaccines. I'll just say that. I think he also does better in these parts of thing. However, the rest of Minnesota, we're going to be adding our old friend
Big GW or Big GF.
Floyd.
Jorge Floyd.
He wins every other county in Minnesota. You know, he wins every county in Minnesota. We'll refill in the Iron Range. What is this stream becoming?
I don't know.
Actually, no. You know what? I cannot fill out every all 3,000 counties. We're gonna do it by house district. That way, we can actually do all of it. Okay. Okay, here we go. George Floyd versus Wyatt Tomlin versus Buckeye. So we got to refill in this map. Obviously, Wyatt Tomlin does good. Cincinnati, Dayton, Cleveland. Buckeye wins here because it's his home area, but the rest of the Chicago suburbs, the Cleveland suburbs. Why did I say Chicago? Chicago is now in Ohio, guys.
True.
Okay? But J.R. Majewski, like I said, is going to
endorse Wyatt Tomlin.
Yeah. And since Cleveland suburbs, but Buckeye just does good everywhere else. And like we said about Michigan. And now we're just going to go from the northeast by areas. So obviously Maine's 2nd district like themselves some populism. But Wyatt Tomlin, you know, it's kind of a toss-up because sometimes they like Wyatt. I think we'll give it to Buckeye. But the suburbs, they're going to love Wyatt. They're going to love that he's shilling for the vaccine. They love the vaccine up there. New Hampshire. Why wouldn't they go for George Floyd? But Wyatt Tomlin, of course, wins Vermont. What do you think about Massachusetts, Buckeye?
I think I'll win Massachusetts because Boston Zoomer will endorse me.
No. Well, who will Boston Groomer, also known as who's she gonna endorse? She gonna endorse
I hope
George.
J.D. Vance starts a campaign sometime soon. It's like he's laying down for Tim Ryan there. Yeah, Tim Ryan definitely has control of the airwaves as of now, but that it's way too early to really no one really cares about politics right now. So I think Tim Ryan might do decently in polls, but eventually he's not gonna win. Like Tim Ryan's just wasting his money. He's playing all his cards, but it's too early. If Tim Ryan is running a bunch of ads and
dude, you are just so biased. Tim Ryan is leading in polls. He's gonna win by at least 6. Okay.
Yeah, true. No, so JD Vance, yeah. If this was like October, I'd be saying I don't know, but yeah, not in July. And even then, the Tim Ryan ad blitz is stopped, and Vance is gonna start campaigning. sooner than later. It's still early. Like, I mean, we're into politics, so we think, oh, it's always year long. But the average like person does not care about politics until like October. So I'm not really all that worried.
Okay,
All right, keep going.
Buck. Okay, but Buckeye.
Continue the county map.
Yes. So George Floyd. A lot of these suburbanites are going to be guilty for what happened to George Floyd, so they're going to vote for him. Wyatt Tomlin, of course, wins the rest of Massachusetts, besides some of the suburbs. But yeah. Rhode Island, shifting demographics push to stay in the Buckeyes column. But Connecticut, you know those suburbanites, they love themselves some vaccines. Should we play that song?
I think we should.
Okay, screw this map. This song is the greatest music ever created in human history.
All right, everyone in chat, you better be ready for this. This is going to change your life.
Okay. Top tracks. What's a ready to win? I didn't come here. I came here for Get the Vaccine by Wyatt Tomlin. Okay, give me a sec. I have to find this.
I love ice cream. What's your favorite flavor, Joe Biden? What do you think Joe Biden's favorite flavor of ice cream is? You pulled it up yet? Oh, he muted himself. All right. He's pulling up a very epic Wyatt Tomlin video where he sings about getting the vaccine, despite the fact that he claims to be this like anti-big pharma socialist. You know, it's actually very funny. You know, that's a very similar phenomena with a lot of like.
Okay, I found it.
Right,
you guys are about to hear the masterpiece. Okay, share this.
Turn up your volume for full effect. All the way.
This is about as.
No, I mean for everyone in chat. Turn up your volume for full effect.
Oh God. Yeah, we'll watch UEP's Vax video after this. Okay, you know what? I gotta listen.
Oh my God.
This account I'm doing it on. Let's just say I'm using it on my old email account, which means my YouTube was suspended, so I'm using YouTube offline. So I'm gonna switch to my other account, so I can use it just YouTube online, so it works a lot easier. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right.
Okay. So there goes AFM. We'll be back in a second though. We gotta watch these very epic videos. So yeah, the rant I was going on earlier about Wyatt Tomlin and like the whole vaccine and stuff is you look at like all these like progressives. Very often they claim to be like they're anti-big pharma and like the big pharma is taking away our healthcare and we hate the corporate medical society. And then like they shill for the vaccine, which is literally only being produced and promoted because it's by big pharma. So it's very cringe. But okay, AFM is now back.
Wait, now I'm Dr. Oz on this account.
Yo, Dr. Oz.
Yes. Oh yeah, I came on that one stream and just played a Dr. Oz clip on the debate stream.
Yeah.
And Wyatt Tomlin thought I was actually Dr. Oz. I forgot about that. He was like, "Is that the real Dr. Oz?" No, we'll watch the UEP Vax video first. Okay, we gotta watch that. We love the UEP Vax video, guys.
That video is so funny.
Because it's actually made someone by someone who's over the age of 11.
Did you pull it up?
The thumbnail is just thank you. Okay, we gotta see this. Okay, we will look at this amazing video, guys.
Hey guys, I just want
Okay, come on. Share it, Buckeye.
There we go.
Hey guys, I just wanted to give a big thank you to everyone who's gotten the COVID-19 vaccine and everyone who's messaged me about it. Since mid-August, I've started talking about this. I've gotten dozens upon dozens of messages, DMs, and emails. All of the people who've gotten their shots, and I really do appreciate that. It really does warm my heart to see people trying to make a difference.
He's reading a script. You can see the script. It's always funny to come back and watch this video. You can tell he's reading a script. It's like, do you seriously think you're the reason? Like, do you remember that whole stunt he pulled to get people? He said that if people got vaccinated, he would do their video idea. But Caleb Isaac literally faked getting vaccinated, which was
No,
what?
my county map.
Oh no.
I accidentally hit a bookmark and I
Even
lost
for
my county
hesitant
map.
getting the shot, messaging me and
Well, that happens all the time. One time I was like almost done with one, and it got nuked. Sadly.
asked
That's
me to do a
sad.
video, but it's really the least I could do. So I'm so grateful to everyone who got their vaccine. I'm so grateful to everyone who messaged me. So thank you.
Look, he's just laughing at himself. You could just see it in his face.
What are the comments?
Wait, let me look at the comments. Okay, we will read the comments. These comments are going to be good. Okay. Come on, share the screen. I just got fully vaccinated.
I will never get the vaccine, but your channel makes me consider it.
No problem, y'all boost. Wait, is that flawless?
Yeah,
Holy shit, it's flawless.
there's no reason not to.
Matthew Tar predicts. Everyone get their back. Wasn't this the guy who thought Ron Johnson was going to lose by like a likely margin until Virginia happened?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sam.
Wait, this was when you Gen
Damn.
Z. This was what I was trying to talk Gen Z into declaring a sub war in UEP. He almost did it. Slapika.
Sam.
Why is everyone who's dead here? Come on.
Sam.
We missed Gen Z. I think is still. He comes back once in a while, but epic.
Epic. Never.
This guy's that guy who has like the Bernie Sanders PFP that's got like a beard.
Yeah.
On Twitter. Okay. What else should we do? Should we react to some recent videos? Oh, why don't we look at the comments on this video? I heard there were some interesting comments on it. Remember Buckeye?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
let's
was an
just read-
interesting video.
Okay, we got to sort to newest first. Oh God.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, maybe we should not.
Maybe we should lick it off of that. Yeah.
Come on, what should we react to? We must go down the list. I swear, every time I watch one Mr. Beat video, then like half of my other mentions are Mr. Beat videos. Gerrymander. Oh, this was the one where it was the big ticket was on.
The big ticket. How old
Also,
is the
Connie
big ticket? He
T-
says he's like 17.
He
but
is
sounds like
17. His
He
voice.
sounds like he's like 8.
I know. It's weird. We gotta watch a Real American Rant. Those rants are great. We gotta watch this. Republicans continue to backstab their voters. Okay, everyone, be sure to turn your audio all the way up for this. Everyone in chat. Wait, Buck, are you still on?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I truly thought we were done with this crap. I thought we were done. I thought the GOP has learned not to do this crap. Well, my expectations for them were too high, I guess. Look, I'm usually, kind of quiet on this channel when like Republicans do something stupid in Congress. But when they start shilling for amnesty, that is where I draw the line. That is where I can't just be quiet about this. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard that just passed the House. Well, so far this cycle, outside the gun stuff. If you don't know, Congress, or the House, I consider House as Congress, whatever. Congress just voted for an amendment in the NDAA spending bill, which would provide amnesty privileges for children of foreign visa workers. You heard that right, folks. It provides amnesty for children.
So true. We love real. We love
I
real
love
America.
rap. Does he follow you?
He did, but then his account had an issue where he mass unfollowed a bunch of people. Then he followed me back after that. Then it happened again, and he hasn't followed me since.
He's always followed me. I don't know why. I barely interacted with him.
No, what was funny in this video was he hated Richard Irvin, but he made a video back in like January where he was saying like Richard Irvin was the best candidate in the world. That was funny. So what should we react to? Come on, I need some cringy video to react to. And it's not on Real American Politics.
This stream is not just going to be reacting to cringe videos.
Yes, it is. It's your return stream, dude. It's got to be a mega stream.
Yeah, mega stream. React to Real American.
Does anyone have any pro Cleefish videos I can debunk? Actually, no. No one.
Here,
no one
red pill me on Michaels or Mickles or whatever.
Well, all Cleefish is gonna do is union bust.
Okay, that's true. I support Michaels now. That was easy.
I don't want to react to Mr. Beat. I actually agree with most of the stuff Mr. Beat says. It's only like once in a while.
Yeah, Mr. Beat, on average, his videos are pretty good. He just has the occasional miss.
He's kind of cringe on Twitter, though. Like when he says, oh, it's funny all the pro-life people aren't pro-universal health care.
Yeah, I know. That was cringe.
I don't even know where he stands on abortion. It's just like...
Hey, at Buckeye Politics, who's your pick for the Michigan governor primary? I'm all in the Tudor Dixon bandwagon. I'm torn between her and Soldano.
Hey, I want to react to this live stream.
No, it's good. The echo. The echo. If do you like that you're first on the similar channels?
Wait, where?
On my channel. Go to the channel section.
I thought that's just random.
No.
Political. Oh, we gotta react to this. No, everyone's like, the American Nationalist is not a serious organization. And then you're like, actually it is. And then you just go to the channel and this is the first video.
No, watch the Doingus video.
Well, seriously, dude, you want this live stream to get taken down?
Maybe not.
He literally talks about race mixing in this.
Yeah, okay, let's not do that. I love the thumbnail picture though.
Well, it's the entire video.
Yeah.
DG.
Whatever happened to DG?
Oh no, he was like messaging me on Twitter on Discord like 2 weeks ago, and he said I'm in Chicago, and then I haven't heard from him since.
He got shot.
Probably. Mark Kirk War Room. I forgot about this channel.
Mark Kirk endorsed candidate Michael Leone.
I'm just like going through every single channel.
Dankula.
This guy, like, this is the guy who, the JB Pritzker. Should we react to that JB Pritzker video?
Yeah.
That was funny.
I decided to make it my personal mission to get revenge on this scammer. And now, a few months later,
What is this?
Okay, yes, this is a very important video.
So I got an email the other day from the governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker. Or was it really someone else? So let me just read you the email, and you guys can decide for yourself what you think. Dear Mr. Taylor, my name is J.B. Pritzker, Governor of the state of Illinois. I have authorized a new campaign under the Illinois Office.
Wait, no, I gotta find it. Rod Blagojevich is in this. They make him upload a video, and then there's a bunch of comments.
Is quite the technical team. But then I started seeing comments from the governor and these other weirdos like Rod Blagojevich saying this is incredible. What in the world have I done? And then I got an email from Michael saying the governor has told me that you have completed the video. The payment is ready for receivation. What in the heck does receivation mean? I say, sounds good. Please send the payment. Okay, do you have the Western Union website open or a location within a worthy distance? I said, yes. Okay, to proceed, you must pay a yearly $80 membership fee for being with us. Then to advance receiving payments for the rest of the time you are partnered with our state, you must pay a $15 instatement fee. Would you like more details on how to do this? I said, yes, I would like more details.
Okay, and that's just a bunch of boring shit for the rest of the
Yeah.
video, so I didn't need to watch it.
Rod
Now, whenever I
Blagojevich.
watch this guy, it's every video is
It's
him.
just-
Let's react to Red Eagles.
Texas, like Texas. Well, Biden's is not in the ballot, but if I know what you're talking about with the election, but we'll see. They got to count the mail-ins first.
I wonder if we can find when Youngkin wins.
Trump could have pushed back against the mandates more. I agree, but
How is he just like so chill these entire streams? He's just like, literally like a Republican could win New York, and he'd just be like, "Oh, Republicans just won New York." I swear. We should ban interracial. So true, Boston Zoomer. I totally support that. But YouTube, please ban the stream. Please ban the stream.
How about we don't do that? Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna add. Wait, what happened with Red Eagles Vancouver plane ticket?
What?
I've,
What?
they're
What?
like, yeah, I've got no idea. Oh, look, all his chat is talking about ballot dumps on the Virginia stream. Let's react to some UEP videos, or let's talk elections. Oh, I bet this is going to be a good one.
Stop gaming. In 2022, it doesn't make any sense to game without getting something back.
Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today is Sunday, July 17th, 2020.
Oh God, I can barely listen to this.
Oh, this is where he says the
The Iowa
go to
Senators.
40, go to 045.
Wait.
Finkenauer. Hopefully, I'm
Go back 5 seconds. Go back now.
and Abby Finneker. Now, Finkenauer. Hopefully, I'm saying that correctly. I haven't had much practice saying it. But if you remember her, she ran for Congress in 2018 and won, flipped that congressional district from red to blue, and then lost it in 2020 to a Republican. Now, she
I
decided
haven't
to
watched
run
the Gen
for
Z video
Senate.
for the New
She
Jersey governor race. What?
No. Let's watch Gen Z's video on Caitlyn Jenner. Okay, I gotta get my computer charger real quick. I'll be back in a
Alright.
minute.
Yo, left and right in the chat. What is up? I'm a proud alumni of The Ohio State University, so go Buckeyes, but I'm also a proud Michigander, based. Yeah.
Okay, I am
alright, he's
returned.
back.
I have returned. Okay. Okay, what was I gonna react? Oh yeah, the Gen Z video.
New Jersey.
No, we're reacting to Gen Z Patriots California video.
I thought we were watching when he goes crazy over New Jersey.
No, I don't want to do that. We've all seen that clip. The California one's way more funny. I'll say that. Just some of these thumbnails are just hilarious.
I will not comply.
It's funny how most of the comments are like, I'm so glad a young man like you is standing. Oh, this.
Okay. We are live. As a matter of fact, that's what YouTube says at least. Alrighty, I think you guys.
Oh, it's Murdoch.
Okay.
This is like, is this like Junior Vosh debating Junior Ben Shapiro? That's what this looks like. Hey Buckeye, what's your opinion on Meijer versus Kroger in terms of stores?
Well, I've only been in Kroger like once. I like Meyer.
If you go to Meijer, you're funding his re-election campaign. Remember when he went to Pearl Harbor? Like, wait, what is he talking about? Buckeye, what's Boston Zoomer talking about?
What? I don't know.
Someone going to Pearl Harbor mid-semester?
Mid-semester? I have no idea.
Oh, Buck, I think Gen Z did.
Oh, Gen Z did? Oh, I don't know. I don't follow Gen Z.
No, I gotta find that. Buckeye, look.
Police officer roasts LeBron James.
Ron yeah, of
Which
course.
does Gen Z support Trump?
He just supports DeSantis.
Oh, I did not know that.
He would support Trump if he ran again, though.
Oh, okay.
But he
Well,
wants.
that's okay then. He
This
wants
is the
DeSantis to
video.
run though.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So reportedly, Caitlyn Jenner is looking to run for California governor if this whole recall Gavin Newsom thing comes out, according to multiple sources. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you if I think this is a bad thing or a good thing. Okay. First of all, I'm not going to go through all this BS to try to get to the 10-minute mark. I will tell you, I do think it's a good thing. I would think it's a good thing if Caitlyn Jenner ran, since he's a lifelong Republican. He's a lifelong conservative.
I like how he goes out of his way to say he. And you know what he told me? He told me that he accidentally kept saying she. But so we had to record this video like 3 different times. So he said he every time because he didn't want to play into the left agenda or whatever. That's what he claims.
And he does have some conservative values. And
No, he doesn't.
Like what?
He doesn't like socialism.
How conservative?
Let me tell you why I think it would be a good thing, okay? Because obviously there's a lot more Democrats in California than Republicans. A lot.
Really?
More, okay? Now, let me tell you this, okay? Right now, Gavin Newsom is one of the worst governors in all of the U.S. history. One of the most radical governors, okay? And he is insane. He makes you wear masks. He makes you stay 6 feet apart and does all this crazy crap. You have to be locked down in your house and all this crazy stuff. So people want to recall him, okay? And now, if Caitlyn Jenner comes in, okay? If he comes in and tries to run for governor, we could use the identity game that they use against them.
Yeah, because that totally works, right?
Oh yeah.
When does that not
Very
work?
effective strategy.
And it worked really good for the younger vote.
Yes, the younger vote really loves that type of thing. Yeah, left to right. Gen Z is giving us some breaking news that we never knew. Gen Z Patriot is the most intelligent election analysis on the website.
True.
Now, my only problem with this is that they have to have morals for this to happen. They have to play by their own rules, which, as you know, with Nancy Pelosi and stuff, they don't play by their own rules. So I do not know if this would necessarily work, but I do think it would work for a lot of the younger generation and a lot of the people that watch the Kardashians. So even the older generation. I mean,
Who in the younger generation watches the Kardashians? I swear, everyone who watches that show is like over the age of 30.
Yeah.
Look at that face. Buckeye.
What?
Look at this face. I gotta screenshot that.
Me when I see a woman.
No, Boston Zoomer when Entep when he sees a woman.
Boston Zimmer when he walks outside.
He probably can't walk. He probably can't look out his window without seeing like 17 pride flags.
I know you may find it hard to believe. I do think some people watch the Kardashians. I don't know though. I would never. But
After the video, we went to his TV and watched
The-
6
the-
episodes of the Kardashians. Buckeye, Opinions on Your Mom by Louis. Is that a Boston Zoomer alt?
I think so. Yeah, my mom's pretty epic. I don't know.
so now I'm going to get into this, okay? Would I rather vote for Caitlyn Jenner than a strong Republican? And my answer will surprisingly be yes. And I will tell you why. The reason I'd rather
True. You would rather vote for a tranny libertarian over a true conservative.
Yes,
vote for
Jack,
Caitlyn Jenner
Jeff
than a
Beckwith.
really
That
big
is
conservative.
that is
It's
so
because a
true.
big conservative has no chance of winning, okay?
A real conservative has no chance of winning. Yeah, and Caitlyn Jenner has even a less chance of winning. Also, after this, Gen Z supported Meet Kevin for a little bit, and then he finally
Yeah.
supported Larry Elder. He deleted his California live stream.
There's no chance of winning because this is California. Where Caitlyn Jenner, on the other hand, will have a chance of winning because he is a transgender that thinks she's a girl, and that will really appeal to the young audience, and especially right after Gavin Newsom gets recalled. Okay, so yes, I would rather because there's no chance of the big Republican winning, and we do have to give up on issues like transgender. The transgender policies would be insane if he became governor, but maybe economics and stuff like that would get way better because he is
What?
Economics, the taxes would be lower, but we may lose ground in the transgender issue. Oh my god.
Also, just take this into account. I'd honestly rather have Newsom be governor than Jenner, because, like, what would that do to the National Republican Party if there was
Yeah,
a
it would just make us go
transgender
further left on
Republican?
social issues. That's
If
true.
there was the first transgender governor would be a Republican. Just imagine how that would be used by the GOP establishment. Look, the libs own the first transgender governor is a Republican.
and he
We
can
own
fix all
libtard.
that. If he really tries.
The only type of identity politics we can use is religion, because the first Muslim senator is going to be Dr. Mehmet Oz from the great state of Pennsylvania. We can use that. That's
Yeah,
fine
true.
because
Religion's based, but
because
not.
Dr. Oz is based. He's a
Yeah.
he's a Chad.
into the pressure of the Democrat Party, though. So that's the only thing I don't know. But yes, I would rather vote for Caitlyn Jenner than a big conservative because he actually has a chance of winning.
Caitlyn Jenner would be worse than a Charlie Baker, because at least Charlie Baker is personally opposed to abortion and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And he's vetoed, I think, some extreme abortion measures.
Yeah,
Because here's the thing, like Larry Hogan and Charlie Baker, if they get the chance to, they'll veto stuff like that. But most of the time, the legislature just has a veto-proof majority, so not much they can do. Yeah, Dr. Oz, Sultan Oz of Pennsylvania. That's what we call him because that's what he is.
big D.
There's my thoughts on it. Tell me if you disagree. Tell me if you think, no, that's stupid. We just need to vote for a conservative. Although I don't think that's really valid because there's no way a conservative could win. Sometimes in
Caitlyn Jenner
politics,
can't win
you have
either.
to give up issues to get.
Who did Gen Z support in Pennsylvania? Did he support McCormick? He supported Jane Timken in Ohio.
Yeah, I know that.
Gomez was gonna work on her campaign. That Ohio Senate race. Should we just do like a revamp of that? Cause that went insane.
I should make a huge recap of that.
No,
like a big-
because originally at the beginning it was a match of Mandel versus Timken. Then
yeah.
Vance got in, but he was seen as like a minor candidate. Then
And
like
then Gibbons had a
started-
huge surge. He spent like $10 million of his own money to like
and then he
campaign
just
everywhere.
completely got nuked because he
Yeah.
said that
The working
tax-
class doesn't pay enough in taxes. Yeah, that was such a crazy. I should make a whole video on that. That was just such a crazy.
Yeah, we need to make a whole documentary. I will help you with that. Okay,
Alright.
you just record the audio. I will edit
Okay.
it together.
I have Wi-Fi, so I can start researching and writing that, and I'll send it to you maybe tonight.
Yes, you can email the audio.
Okay.
It will be based once we make this documentary. Oz is Turkish, so is America First Muslim Americans Pro Freedom Anti-Erdogan. No, Dr. Oz is pro Erdogan. Erdogan is based. Why do people hate Erdogan? He's a populist. Erdogan is a base, Chad. Yes, now Akron. Buckeye now lives in the seat that's about to be occupied by Madison. Guess what's her name again?
Scioto Gilbert. Yeah, the swing district, Summit County area.
Whose district were you gonna be in before?
Max Miller.
Oh God, that's a big downgrade.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Hopefully she loses in 2024, and then in like a couple elections we can get someone better in that seat.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to win in 2022 just because the national environment and her opponent is just abysmal.
Wait, who's her opponent?
Her name's Amelia Sykes. She's like the former minority leader in the Ohio House. And she's like,
Is she like a
she's Nina Turner. She's basically just Nina Turner from Akron instead of Cleveland.
Wait, she's a DSA type?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, and but her campaign.
I live in Van Taylor's district. Oh no.
Her campaign doesn't even have a her website. Like her campaign doesn't even have a real website.
I cannot get what Van Taylor said out of my head.
That's disgusting. I know.
That old text messages. And you know who exposed it? Based Southern.
Based Southern is no longer on Twitter because of what he sent to the Virginia state house leader or whatever.
Isn't he Indian? Based
Yeah.
Southern. Wait, is that poster Tubbs also Indian?
No, I mean she is the former Miss USA and Miss Ohio, but honestly, I don't think she's that hot. But a lot of other people do.
Okay, that's cringe. Do not simp over anyone in politics.
I'm not. I
That
said
is
she's
just-
not hot, but she
No, I'm
is
talking
the
to
former Miss
I'm
USA.
talking to this guy.
Oh.
I'm talking to this guy in chat. We have a zero simping policy towards members of Congress or
True.
future members of Congress. Especially not those Miss America, because those people definitely do like plastic surgery and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Miss USA people.
Well, I don't know. Seattle Gilbert, she looks like a little bit more real than most, but not like that much.
She's still fake.
Yeah, I know. She's still fake, but you can tell. But she looks a little bit more real, so she gets some respect there, I guess.
The only reason Trump endorsed her was because he thought she was hot. I guarantee.
Yeah,
it.
that's literally true though.
I'm surprised he almost endorsed Jane Timken like early on in the.
Yeah, I know.
How close was the J.R. Majewski primary in the end?
It really wasn't. I think it was like 35 to 25 or something like that.
Didn't he get famous for painting a Trump on his yard or something?
Yeah, he was literally just like a normal dude, and then he painted his yard like the Trump flag, and then every media outlet you can name just came up to his house, and he got like all over international news, and then he ran for Congress and won.
And then he painted Michael Leone into his
Yeah.
yard. And then he made a rap video, which
The
was that
Let's Go-
before he won the primary or after?
That was before he won the primary. That was in like
Was that
May.
when he was
No, that was in like
campaigning?
April. That was like just before the primary.
That was when he was campaigning.
Yeah.
Was it where did he work? Did he just work at like a normal?
But he worked at the nuclear power plant. He was an engineer.
Oh, so he was like a working class guy.
Yeah, he was literally just your average working class guy who painted his lawn like a Trump sign, and then he went famous and he ran for Congress and won.
And now he's gonna beat
beat
the ADF endorsed
yeah.
Marcy Capitour, whatever her name is. Oh yeah, he's gonna easily.
Yeah, he's
unseat
gonna
her.
win.
It's a Trump plus 4
Yeah, the C
district.
voted for Trump by like 4 or 5 points, and it's gonna be a red wave year.
The only way that Republicans would lose that seat is like if Roy Moore won that primary.
Yeah.
How would Roy Moore have done if he won the primary in 2020 in that seat? Would he have still picked it up because
In
Trump
what
was on the
seat?
ballot? He ran for the Senate seat in 2020 too, Roy
Oh.
Moore. I wonder if he would have won. He probably would have.
Yeah, I think he would have.
It would have been close though. Because Doug Jones in 2017 got less votes in Alabama than Hillary Clinton did. Oh God! Look what Louis Chilo said in chat.
Hey yo,
Look what he said.
I see that. Is Lucas County trending red? Majewski, you'll need that. Yeah, it's trending red slowly. There's actually a large Hispanic population that's pretty blue collar that's trending right. And then there's also just a lot of blue collar workers there, so it's trending right.
Average AFM account be like Roy Moore nationalist, Blago Sultan.
I mean, he's not
Blago and
wrong.
Pritzker hate each other. Like Pritzker called Trump like 20 times to tell him not to pardon Blagojevich. Yeah, that happened. It's documented.
That's a very rare Pritzker L.
What do you mean rare? It's common.
I know. It's a joke because of like the whole Pritzker 2024.
Those people, is that how desperate the Dems are that they're using? It's just hilarious how desperate they are. JB Pritzker 2024.
Buck, do you think Republicans could pick off the Minnesota governorship, hold short Walz with a narrow advantage
Yeah,
right
I
now?
think
That could
Walz
change.
is
Yeah,
gonna win.
I think you think he's gonna win.
Yeah, I do. Oh, no,
I
I think Jensen's gonna win.
Yeah, I think Jensen's gonna win too, because especially now the legal weed party's on the ballot. Yeah, I think
that Gretchen Whitmer might beat Tudor Dixon though. Who do you support
I
for
think
Michigan?
I support Garrett Soldano, but I like Tudor
seriously.
Dixon.
Why do you people not want to have like Con ET finally be united in a candidate for once? How ready?
No, AFM, I used to support Tudor Dixon, and then I watched the debate. And Tudor Dixon, she was really cringe. I thought.
I don't care. We just want to have full united. You know that when
Soldano can
Poster
win,
Tubbs and Red Eagle are supporting the same candidate, that it's time to unite.
No, I like Tudor Dixon. It's just I prefer Soldano. But if Tudor Dixon wins, I gladly vote for her, and I gladly would
Soldano's
support her.
collapsing in polls.
Yeah, I know, but I can still support him.
Yeah, but apparently Ryan Kelly is going to be the nominee. Who's polling at like 6%.
Yeah, he's not going to be the nominee.
538 thinks he's going to be the nominee, and he's going to lose by 14 to Whitmer.
He might, unironically, he would get destroyed in the suburbs.
He's getting destroyed in the primary though. He's only getting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm banned from Twitter forever, and I was president of Con ET because I don't really care too much about Con ET. Like, here's the thing: when I lost that Senate election, I did like a troll where I created a coup, and like everyone like BT2 was like, "I lost my election," and he had like a meltdown because of it. And then afterwards, Yankee Perspective gave people back voting rights. Even though I started a coup, he gave me my voting rights back, but he didn't give BT2 his voting rights back. Because no one takes it seriously. And then BT2 had a rant. Wait, what? What about
You think
Bucks County?
Mastriano wins Bucks County?
Yeah, I think he does. How much did Biden win it by? Like 3 points, was it?
3 or 4.
Kelly? Which Kelly? What are you talking about, Kelly the nominee? Oh, he means in Michigan? Oh. Yeah, Tudor Dixon's going to be the nominee. I think she's going to get the Trump endorsement. Fitzpatrick will carry Mastriano and Oz. I wish he carried Trump in Bucks County, which didn't end up happening. BT2 has a weird relationship with Boston. I didn't know Boston Zoomer was gay for BT2. That's interesting. It's interesting information.
He is?
Yes. Boston Zoomer is
Oh.
in a gay relationship with Blue Tunnel, too.
That's kind of sus.
It's similar to your relationship with NTEP.
Entep? Yeah. Where is Entep?
He's camping.
Oh,
You don't remember?
no.
Okay, I think it's time we end the stream. Be sure to travel to Pennsylvania and door knock on $6,000 from Mehmet Oz. Do what
Yeah.
Arizona Politico does in Arizona.
Dr. Oz has got to win this race.
Seriously, these people are putting their entire effort into making sure some random lady wins the Arizona primary, but they're refusing to put the same effort in for Oz. That's what I
Dr.
call a
Oz.
rhino. Okay? Dr. Oz is going to impose Sharia law on the state of Pennsylvania. Vote for him immediately.
Yes.
Conversion
guys for
therapy.
watching this
Legalize it
stream.
now. Yes. And Dr. Oz agrees with conversion therapy. So vote for him.
Very based.
My mom was watching The View, so this is a clear sign.
True. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll
I
see you
wonder how
next
The
time.
View is going to react.